Getting the water going for the first time this season, and I gotta brush off this filter for the drip irrigation system. So we just get that thing cleaned off a little bit like that. Tap on the filter. Okay, there we go. Don't ever doubt that the best fertilizer for plants is water. This is the hoop house in springtime, and it is late April, so I'm pretty late in getting this stuff going. It's probably going to be pretty hot in here before I get a good crop of spinach. I'm going to have to drop the curtains on the sides. And maybe a week ago or so, I worked up this bed, and then I planted spinach. And this is the first time I've gotten to watering it. The bed was pretty wet or at least moist when I worked it up. And but this is the first I've watered. I can see right there that there's some mice or something, voles. Something's been coming in and getting some of that spinach seed that hasn't germinated yet. So that was unfortunate. If I had watered it in right away, probably would have been much less likely to have been eaten. And I've got some onions going down at the end there. I'm trying something different this year for my onion starts, because when I plant them indoors, they seem to get damping off often. So I'm going to try getting them started in here, and then the seedlings will be big enough to plant out at some point, and hoping that they'll do better that way and won't get damping off. They definitely won't get damping off in here, but I'm not sure how they're going to do as far as the temperatures. Seems pretty warm in here. Not as warm as it would be inside, but I think they'll be fine. You can see right there some of those onions coming up. Usually onions take a couple weeks to come up, so it's not surprising. Kind of take a lot longer to germinate than other plants. These are the figs that I had started last year from cuttings, and we'll have to see if these survived the winter, at least if the root systems survived, because it was pretty cold last winter. Here's another one over here. And I know the tops died, so I cut off those, but we'll see if the bottoms resprout. That would be unfortunate if I put all that effort into getting these things started, and then because of the cold winter, they all just died completely. We'll find out. All right, another day, another sunny day. It's actually pretty warm today, and so it's a good day to be outside doing some work. And I've got these starts that I started, and today I'm transplanting them into larger soil blocks. So that's what I'm doing. See, I've got tomatoes and peppers in here, some Thai basil, some mammoth basil, some cabbages that I've already transplanted. So when I'm done with this is going to be kind of a decimated tray of starts here, and I'll probably keep these going just in case some of the other ones die. But over here, I've got that rice going that I was talking about. The rice, it's doing pretty well so far. I need to figure out what my plan is for it next. Might be transplanting it into these larger soil blocks, but I haven't decided yet what I want to do. These are black-eyed Susan vines. I saved some seed from Kyle's vines and thought I'd get some of those going for myself. Got tomatoes here, some that I try every year, like these ones are Amish paste. These ones are brandywines. I've got some Cherokee purple, I think these ones are, and a new one that I got seeds of called TC Jones. I did a bunch of pruning yesterday out in the vineyard. What else? I got some greens going in the hoop house. I got greens going in my backyard. I've done pretty much all of the pruning of my fruit trees, but I can't find my grafting equipment, so I can't do some grafts that I wanted to do because I just don't have the tape to tape it up with. So I'm gonna have to find that. I don't know. I cleaned out my shed and my mud room last year and have no idea where I put everything. It's not supposed to work that way. When I go out to the vineyard and I see so much work that I need to do out there, I think a lot of the red and white clover that I got started in there is coming back with a vengeance, which is good because that's what I want. But there's still a lot of mulch that needs to be raked up and some new seed that I need to plant out there. But it's that time of year where everything's just about to pop. Like, still there's not really much action on the trees. My pear trees have some buds that are getting close to opening, and some of those earlier plants are starting to sprout, but still not a lot of green. But if we keep getting days like this within, you know, a week, everything's going to be greening up, and then I'm going to be falling behind because there's so much that needs to be done in that short period of time. I'm really loving, though, being back here and hearing the sounds of nature instead of car noises and plane noises and helicopter noises and all the noises of the city. It's so nice to just hear birds chirping. You know, I heard owls last night. You hear the coyotes.
Don't forget to subscribe to Hardcore Sustainable. And also, share and like the video. And I'll see you next time.